Do you understand what I just said?
I plead the fifth, sir.
Okay.
Your contact is non-consensual.
It isn't consensual. This is not a consensual encounter. You are detained. This is not a
For
consensual
what
encounter.
crime am I being detained for?
Explain that to
For
you.
filming a child.
For filming a child. Yes. Sir.
Are you fucking for real, dude?
Were you
In
not
public?
filming a child? Were you not filming me talking to that child?
What do you mean just be gone? He fucking detained me illegally, sir.
You're not detained. You can go.
He detained me, sir. Am I being detained, Mr. Horton?
He's undetaining you.
Yes.
So I don't understand
go,
why.
Okay, so I'm free to go and I'm free to stay.
Thank you.
You just illegally detained me. Do you understand what you did, sir?
I did
You
not.
scumbag,
He's
blue line
trumping
thug
me.
motherfucker.
He's
Do you
trumping me
understand
and
what you
letting
just
you
did?
go.
You illegally detained me for filming a child, sir. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What happens when filming in public turns into an unlawful detention? In this intense encounter out of Zanesville, Ohio, a citizen exercising his First Amendment rights is suddenly confronted by officers who claim he's breaking the law simply for recording in a public space. These officers may have just crossed the line by demanding ID without legal cause. Thanks to Caveman's Cammed Up, we get a front row seat to this real-life clash and a deeper look into how far police can or can't go. Will he hand over his ID or stand his ground? Make sure to subscribe to Caveman's Cammed Up, link in the description. Tell them I sent you and show support for their work documenting civil liberties in action. You're definitely going to have something to say about this one.
How are we doing? How are we doing?
Your contact is non-consensual, sir.
Do you see those lights? This isn't consensual. So I'm stopping you because you're filming the kid, okay? I understand that you have an issue with law enforcement. I understand that you're trying to film me, but in the process of you filming,
Do you understand that this is public?
Let me finish real quick. In the process of me filming,
Am I being detained?
You filming me?
Am I being detained?
Did you see these lights?
So does that mean I'm being
You are
detained?
being detained right now. While
What
I'm trying to
reasonable
conduct an
suspicion,
investigation of why
articulable
you are
suspicion?
filming a child. That is why. And I was trying to explain that to you. But you want to interrupt me just to ask me.
So am I
if
under
you are being
arrest? Are you going to arrest me for filming a child, sir?
All right.
In public?
Listen.
I don't need to listen to your shit. Your contact is
no,
non-consensual.
You can't ask me a question and then not allow me to answer it. Like how? Why would you ask the question if you're not going to let me answer, Miss? Why? Why even ask the question then? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to ask a question and then not allow anybody to answer? Okay. So, just so you understand, since I didn't get to say it when I initially started talking to you, I understand that you are filming. You are free to film. I have no issue with that. We are on public property. I have no issue with that. Just so you know, I am filming as well, okay? Body cam for video and audio, all right? So, the reason I'm coming over to talk with you is because you are filming a child. I understand that you like to film us and make sure that we are doing our job correctly and proficiently. I understand that. I have no issue with that. But in the process of you filming me, you're filming a child, okay? Of all the different interactions that you've had with law enforcement, that is the reason I came over here to speak with you, okay? Do you understand that? Mr. Do you understand what I just said?
I plead the fifth, sir.
Okay.
Your contact is non-consensual.
It isn't consensual. This is not a consensual encounter. You are detained. This is not a
For
consensual
what
encounter.
crime am I being
already
detained for?
explained that to
For
you.
filming a child.
For filming a child. Yes. Sir.
Are you fucking for real, dude?
Were you
in
not
public?
filming a child? Were you not filming me talking to that child? My point exactly.
Am I free to go, sir?
You are not free to go.
Am I under
have
arrest,
my
sir?
Supervisor on his way.
Who is your
So
supervisor?
You're more than welcome to speak with him. His name is Sparkman. Officer Sparkman. So, outside of the legality of this, while we're waiting for my supervisor and you pleading the fifth.
At this moment, the officer tells the citizen he's detained for filming a child in public. However, under Terry v. Ohio, 392 U.S. 1, 1968, a lawful detainment requires reasonable, articulable suspicion of a specific crime. Merely filming in a public place, even involving a child, does not automatically qualify.
Out of curiosity, were you in the military? Just out of curiosity. It has nothing to do with this stop. I'm just wondering. Because you're wearing the hat you're wearing. You're not in trouble by answering. I'm a veteran myself. I just wanted to thank you for your service if you were. That is the only reason I'm asking. If you still feel to plead the fifth to that, that's fine. Okay? But if you were military, I appreciate your service and thank you. Okay? Outside of this interaction. All right? Okay, good talk. So, why are we filming a child?
Your name and badge number, sir.
I know that you can see it, but it's Officer Horton. Badge number ZH462. Okay. Anything else I can answer for you before I go back to my question?
What articulable reasonable suspicion of a crime have I committed that made you detain me, sir?
Why do I continue to answer that question specifically if I've already made that
Because you haven't stated a law that says I can't
times.
film a child in public.
It is illegal to film a child.
Are
Yes,
you
it is.
ridiculous, dude?
It is illegal to film children. It is. Do you have that parent's consent to film that child? Do you have that parent's consent to film their child? I didn't think so.
The officer asks whether the citizen has a parent's consent to film the child. In U.S. law, there's no general expectation of privacy in public spaces, as affirmed by Smith v. City of Cumming, 212 FD 1332, 11th Circuit, 2000. Parental consent is not required when filming occurs in public.
Okay? So, while we're waiting, did you want to get the car number? It's 1601. Southern 1, can you run 29P on Anthony? So, this is my supervisor. So I stepped out with him because he's filming a juvenile. Say what? I stepped out with him because he's filming a juvenile.
He detained me is what he meant to say.
That's why the lights are on.
No, he detained me, sir.
Him. I'm investigating, trying to find out why he is filming a child.
And you're his supervisor?
He's not.
And is filming a child in public illegal, sir?
Filming a child? Why are you filming a child?
I was filming your fucking officer here, but he claims that I was filming a child.
All right.
I stated that. I stated that.
The supervisor arrives and instantly undoes the detainment, stating, "You're not detained." This moment exposes a possible Fourth Amendment violation, where a citizen's right to be free from unlawful seizure may have already been infringed.
What do you mean, just be gone? He fucking detained me illegally, sir.
You're not detained. You can go.
He detained me, sir. Am I being detained, Mr. Horton?
He's undetaining you.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't
free to go,
understand
sir.
why.
Okay, so I'm free to go, and I'm free to stay.
The citizen, clearly shaken, calls the officer a blue line thug and declares that his detainment was illegal. Under 42 U.S. Code 1983, citizens may seek damages when a government official violates their constitutional rights under color of law.
Thank you.
You just illegally detained me. Do you understand what you did, sir?
I did
You
not.
scumbag
He's
blue line
trumping
thug
me.
motherfucker.
He's
Do you
trumping me
understand
and
what you
letting
just did?
go.
You illegally detained me for filming a child, sir. What the fuck is wrong with you? How long have you been a police officer, sir?
Leniency to him. So
How long have you been a police officer, sir?
I want you to look it up on your little pay chart.
You're a real disrespectful pig, sir.
Am I?
You certainly are.
How? Tell me how I am.
Fucking detaining me for filming in public,
That
you
is-
son of a bitch.
No, that was not.
So you're
What's your name and badge number, sir?
off the Sparkwind, ZH469. You're free to go. You're free to go, sir.
I sure hope you're going to speak to this gentleman about what he just did to me.
I will. So we're good.
What do you mean we're good? I'm not fucking good. I was just illegally detained. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
They said filming a child was illegal. Turns out, detaining you was. This wasn't just a misunderstanding. This was a direct challenge to civil liberty, and he stood his ground. At ID Refusal writes, "We don't teach you to fight. We teach you to stand firm with the law in your hand." You don't need permission to be free, you need knowledge to stay free. Been stopped illegally? Harassed for your camera? Drop your story in the comments. Your voice might wake someone up. Like, subscribe, come back smarter. This is ID Refusal Rights, where knowing your rights is your greatest weapon.